been through a breakup recently. How do I get better?
Oh, dude, listen, man. You don't, man. Not for a while, okay? It's okay to feel sad. It's an emotion,
True.
okay? You're not depressed. You're sad.
Bro.
It's called heartbreak, man. It happens. Time to
You just
grieve.
don't date.
Okay? Time
That's how
to
you
grieve,
prevent it.
bro. That's not what you do. That's terrible advice.
Yeah. How you prevent? That's how you prevent it.
Oh,
Ninja's
dude, you-
full shield up here, brother.
People need love, man, alright? You can't just tell people to not date,
Look at
okay?
me.
Yeah.
I know
Okay. That's not my choice.
What?
I'm kidding, dude.
Oh, you know that's it.
I'm kidding, dude. I love you, bro.
Where's the flint knock?
No, please don't. Brasilan and Barry single the
shot.
5,000.
Leave her. If her parents don't want you to be together, you're 15 years old. Trust me. I mean, I don't know how long you were together for, but if it's, I'm just gonna be honest with you. You gotta love her to the absolute death. If it's worth it, you'll go for it. But if it's so much of a hassle, where like if she makes the decision not to be with you, then fuck it. You gotta figure that's. Okay, that's bad advice. Like, and it's one of those things where you 15 years old is so young to fall in love. Like I would say falling in love at such a young age, like it's a good thing for you. You're gonna fall in love, and love is gonna hurt. You're gonna go through like that hurtful stage, but eventually time heals all. All right, man. Yeah, especially in high school, man. Don't if you have to respect the parents, as tough as that is to like a pill to swallow, but like they feed the mouth of that person that you're trying to talk to, and you're making that girl's life much more stressful, especially when a parent is upset at that scenario. Oh, hurt like hell. Hurt like hell. As of right now, I can't remember what it's like to love her, but I do know that I loved her. But like, there's no hard feelings or anything. At the time, demolished my life. It demolished me. But when I tell you that I don't remember, it's like that just goes to show that like it will get better. Like you'll forget, and it's not a negative thing. It's just that's a good thing. It's like you're healed.
Inside and mope all day. Do something to better yourself and make sure you love yourself again. I personally did two things whenever I went through a breakup. It was 1, go to the gym. 2, pour my heart and soul into streaming and stream every single day. Just find something to distract you, a good positive thing to distract you and to put your time into, and stream every single day. Just find something to distract you, a good positive thing to distract you and to put your time into, and then another thing to invest in yourself. And I would suggest highly to go to the gym, because every time I go to the gym, it makes me feel good about myself. So yeah, I'm happy she did good on that death run. I think that was perfect.
Something real quick, like every single bad thing you've ever gone through is building you up stronger than you ever would be. So here's what I think, all right? And I'm a Christian, so some of it might come out, right? But I feel like we all have a purpose. I do. I feel like we all have a purpose in this life. So here's what happens. Just like somebody, I mean, look at like, and think what you want about President Trump, right? Think what you want about him. You could be pro him, you could be anti him. Besides the point, he's like what, 70-something years old, and he's lived his life. Like he had all the money in the world. Who would have thought 30 years ago, right? Trump was a legend in New York. He was a TV show celebrity, and then all of a sudden, the guy's president of the United States. President of the United States. Like, that's just, that could be any one of us, dude. That could be anybody in chat right now. It could be president of the United States. That could be me in 20 years. I don't know. But every little battle that I'm going through right now, every little battle, every little thing. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I have like, you know, anxiety, depression that I deal with too. And I've had it really bad, you know, and I manage it. And it's okay. Like I'm totally okay with it. And that's why it doesn't like have total control over me, is because I've just accepted, like, this is my battle right now. This is what's making me stronger. And whatever game is coming up, there might be a big game for me coming up. Who knows what it is? I don't know what my purpose is. It might just be this. I don't know. I mean, here I am, successful on Twitch and successful on YouTube so far. And who knows? I mean, every little battle that I went through in my life since I was a little kid, man, I said in my last video, I was talking about how my life, like as a child, it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. He doesn't take the L. It was pretty rough, man. I grew up and I used those battles and I used those tough things that I went through. And I became who I am today because of that. If I didn't go through those things, I wouldn't be who I am. And that's all you got to think of. That's all you got to think of, man. Just remember that. All right. Yo, Cade, I'm in a serious voice. Say, okay. I thought you wanted to talk in a serious voice. Say you have something